My name is Andy Kimbell. I'm an engineering analyst at American Commercial Barge Line. I've been in this position for about 5 years, and it's changed and grown a little bit since I started, but basically my job is to make sure our boats are running efficiently and with as little downtime as possible at all times. So I do that by communicating with the engineers that we have out there on the boats, collecting information from them like equipment hours, the hours on the engines, the generators, and the gearboxes. If there's a certain part that keeps failing, say a water pump on an engine, we collect that data. We have the engineers report failure data to us. So we at the office look at that and we'll maybe change the preventative maintenance schedule. So if that part was to be changed out every 8,000 hours and it keeps failing at 7,000 hours, we'll change that schedule and maybe have the engineer change that part at 6,000 or 6,500 hours. Well, I graduated with a degree in electrical engineering in 2011, and after that I moved to Illinois to do software development at Caterpillar. But I'm originally from this area, from southern Indiana, and I kind of started to feel like I wanted to move back. And I know that the river industry is a big thing. We have the Ohio River, so I found ACBL, took an interview. The job sounded really interesting, and I didn't really know anything about the river industry at that time. So since then, it's been a lot of learning. It's a lot of hands-on experience. It's been really great. A strong engineering background, I'd say, is a requirement. You need to know the technical side of things, how the diesel engines and the gearboxes, the generators, hydraulic steering systems, and electronics. You need to know how all of that stuff works. And other than that, I would say the most important things would be just critical thinking skills and then communication. You need to have strong communication skills in order to communicate with these guys out in the field, with your team here in the office, to communicate effectively. I would say just be open to learning. Make sure you learn as much as you can every day. I didn't know anything about the river industry before I started here. Some people do. Some people have it in their family. Maybe their dad was a captain, or maybe they were a deckhand for a summer in high school or something. I didn't have any of that, so I came in just fresh, not knowing anything about the river industry. So it's been a lot of learning for me the whole time, and I learn new things every day. I think for me, like with a lot of people who work here, it's the first time I got on a towboat. It's an interesting experience that a lot of people never get to experience. You see these things out on the river, and most people don't get to get on them, especially working here in an office environment. Sometimes you get stuck in the office all day and you don't really get out and you don't think about what the company actually does. But I was lucky enough. We had a port engineer who works in the office, and his job is to go out, communicate with his boats, go out, visit his boats, talk to his chief engineers, and see if they need anything. On this day, he was delivering a part to the Ron Lockmiller, and he asked if I wanted to come. So me and this port engineer got on a boat. I told the crew it was my first time on a towboat, and they were great. They gave me a tour. They showed me the engine room. They brought me up to the wheelhouse, and I sat behind the controls, acting like I was steering the boat. It was really great, and I'll always remember it.
Thanks for tuning in to Who Works the Rivers Wednesday. Check back the first Wednesday of every month to view new videos about the different careers available in the maritime industry, or visit riverworksdiscovery.org/river-careers to learn more about careers on the river.